Hi, I'm Donna Smith Bellinger, your sales manager on demand, and I wanted to personally invite you to join me for my next free webinar, which is 3 steps to filling your calendar with the right prospects. For those of you who haven't met me before, I have decades of experience in sales in all types of professional services. And the people who hire me are people who are struggling with getting in touch with the right people and creating those conversations. They need to learn how to sell more to their existing clients, and they also need to increase their referrals. So now that we are all re energized and back into our networking activities, it is so important that we leverage every single encounter that we have. And that's the purpose of this workshop that I'm going to be doing. Some of us have a follow-up process. I hope you have a follow-up process. The catch is we don't always follow it. We write it down, we have the very best of intentions, but we don't follow up. We are not engaging. We are not memorable. And you'll find that even with all of the social media followers that you may have, most of them are not buying from you. And that's something that we want to address because you need to have a face to face, live or virtual conversation with individuals to get them to become clients of yours, to get into a transactional conversation. So here's the disconnect. When you make the first contact, and yeah, I said first contact because I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd, but when we get to the first contact, you don't follow up in a memorable way. You sound like the other want noise that they're hearing out there. The second thing that we do is we generally send an email or something that, again, is not engaging. It's more of a pitch. You don't like to be sold. Why do you think the people you're contacting and engaging with want to be sold? This is all about service. And the other thing is we have a tendency to forget that we need to pre-qualify. And pre-qualification is a huge part of any sales process. So when you are having these conversations, here's what it looks like. You need to determine if the person you're talking to falls into one of 3 buckets. Are they a suspect, someone you may eventually be able to do business with? Or are they a prospect? Are they someone you can do business with right now because the time is right? Or are they an ambassador? An ambassador is someone you can collaborate with or someone who would be able to open doors for you, to get you into rooms that you haven't been into. So this is like, oh my God, such a little tiny snippet of what we're going to be doing. This is the way I deliver my training. It's straight, no chaser, not a lot of fluff. And I'm not going to try and woo you into a bunch of different things. This webinar is for people who are new to sales, who are subject matter experts and don't know how to monetize their expertise, and for seasoned professionals that, you know what, you just need to get back to basics. You know this stuff. You haven't been using it. And I'm here to help you to get this stuff put back in place. So before you click the button for yet another shiny object, join me on April 23rd at noon Central Time, and we are going to fill your calendar with the right prospects. I'm Donna Smith Bellinger, and I look forward to seeing you there.